As interplanetary war drew near, Earth decided to launch an airborne campaign to transport advanced weapons, deploying the largest fleet ever assembled in the entire history of humankind's technological and military power. High above the skies, colossal space carriers floated, loaded with battle robots, plasma cannons, and energy missiles, glowing neon blue reflections scattering across the upper atmosphere in breathtaking waves of futuristic power. Supersonic transport planes shattered the skies, titanium folding wings gleaming brightly, hauling quantum weapon modules shielded by plasma barriers, utterly invulnerable to any imaginable threat within hostile extraterrestrial environments across vast distances. Gigantic drones flew in triangular formations, carrying beneath them containers of high-energy weapons, glowing like miniature suns, forming a vast aerial convoy slicing across red Martian clouds with terrifying beauty. Engineers monitored from holographic screens, thousands of data streams displaying flight paths, wind currents, and weapon status, ensuring every component functioned seamlessly during the largest and most dangerous transport operation in history. In orbit, satellites captured surreal images of hundreds of transports streaking, neon blue and crimson lights painting the heavens, transforming the sky into an artificial galaxy crafted by human engineering. Massive ground-based control towers transmitted guiding signals, AI systems regulating each aircraft, ensuring flawless synchronization and preventing collisions across the vast, chaotic aerial theater of Earth's most ambitious transport mission. Space carriers open soldiers in jet-propelled exosuits patrolled around the convoy, helmet lights blazing like halos against crimp. Suddenly, advanced sensors detected unidentified aerial OBA. Massive plasma blast illuminated the Martian sky, exploding like thunder created by machines. Though the intruder was merely a meteor, vaporized instantly before it could impact the aerial convoy. Cheers erupted across communication systems. Soldiers renewed their faith in defensive systems, realizing every weapon transported represented humanity's hope for survival and the future of Earth among the stars. The convoy pressed onward, flying through enormous electromagnetic storms, purple lightning bolts flashing across weapon containers, illuminating the skies with cinematic brilliance unmatched in the annals of human exploration. Engineers noticed the plasma shields vibrating violently, forcing emergency energy redirection, creating a gigantic luminous dome of radiant force that encased the entire convoy, blazing like an artificial second sun. On the ground, civilians gazed upward as the heavens glowed with fleets of artificial suns soaring by, realizing humanity had entered a new epoch of unimaginable technological might. Inside carriers, control rooms glowed with thousands of holographic displays, central AI calculating trajectories and monitoring every missile and plasma core en route to the Martian frontier's hostile battlefields. Deep underground, vast military bases received encrypted signals, opening colossal hangar doors, preparing to welcome the airborne convoys, turning the planet into a logistical machine operating like a single organism. Within transports, enormous war robots slumbered in protective pods, their steel forms glowing faint red, ready to awaken the moment they were deployed upon the Martian battlefield's hostile deserts. Automated escort fighters circled the convoy, firing sweeping laser beams to create a defensive lattice, vaporizing cosmic dust and meteor fragments before they could damage the airborne fleet. Pilots described this sensation as flying through an artificial galaxy, with countless neon lights surrounding them, transforming the crimson skies into a grand interstellar stage of futuristic war theater. Giant aircraft followed each other in endless columns, reflective metal bodies gleaming under sunlight, forming rivers of steel stretched across the heavens, flowing endlessly over crimson alien horizons. Quantum communication relays maintained instant connectivity, transmitting every order from command without delay, ensuring flawless synchronization between thousands of ships, regardless of distance, time, or interference in hostile atmospheres. On panoramic decks, generals observed through vast holographic windows, fleets resembling colossal flocks of steel birds crossing the skies, carrying humanity's ultimate survival hope to the Martian battlegrounds. As convoys passed through meteor showers, Plasma shields erupted with bursts of colorful light, exploding across the skies like fireworks of an alien world, dazzling beyond imagination. On Earth, billions watched live broadcasts, eyes fixed on glowing fleets above, hearts pounding nervously, praying for the colossal airborne transport to reach its Martian destination, safe and intact. Many pilots confessed they felt as though they were holding humanity's future in their hands, for each weapon in their cargo bays could shift the balance of galactic power. AI detected strange scanning signals sweeping across the convoy, as if an unknown extraterrestrial force was silently observing them from afar, sparking fear across human command structures. Escort drones instantly expanded formations, creating a living shield around the convoy, plasma turrets on their backs rotating rapidly, ready to unleash devastating firepower against any possible attack. Weapon containers vibrated under intense electromagnetic waves. Emergency stabilizers emitted glowing beams to keep volatile plasma energy cores from detonating in catastrophic chain reactions within the convoy's hulls. One pilot described the radiant containers as so beautiful they seemed like imprisoned stars, trapped within steel cages, flying alongside him as though he were navigating an artificial cosmos. As the convoy neared Martian orbit, the spectacle intensified. Massive carrier silhouettes eclipsed entire sections of the crimson horizon, their shadows covering valleys and dunes across the planet below. Maintenance robots crawled across decks, scanning every weld and energy line, ensuring no technical fault could jeopardize the convoy under immense atmospheric and orbital pressure. Scientists compared the convoy to steel whales swimming through a cosmic ocean, leaving luminous trails stretching thousands of kilometers, weaving glowing rivers of human technology across alien skies. A carrier revealed a secret bay, unveiling a colossal quantum supercannon hundreds of meters long, its swirling core resembling a miniature black hole contained by alien-like technology. Images spread instantly across Earth, civilians trembling between fear and pride, for humanity had unveiled weapons so powerful they transcended imagination, reshaping the meaning of technological warfare. As meteor storms struck, plasma shields erupted like luminous walls, painting Martian skies with blinding brilliance, creating the illusion of a second sun rising above crimson deserts. Pilots shouted with exhilaration, believing the convoy carried not only weapons, but also humanity's trust, faith, and hope for survival in the unforgiving cosmos beyond Earth. Smaller drones launched outward, forming a temporary protective satellite network, encircling the convoy with layers of electronic defenses, deterring any external threat lurking in the shadows of space. Inside transport holds, Titanic war machines stood in rows, steel armor glowing under red scanning lights, waiting to awaken as unstoppable giants on Martian battlefields. Engineers declared the convoy resembled a flying city, every part synchronized in perfect harmony, functioning like a mechanical metropolis traversing the heavens, carrying devastating power across alien skies. As the fleet descended, titanium wings burned against Martian atmosphere, creating glowing contrails across crimson skies, painting fiery trails that illuminated the planet like streaks of celestial fire. Young soldiers trembled in cockpits, hearts racing, yet when they gazed upon glowing weapon cores, they regained strength,
We
realizing
need
their
more
mission carried
convoys to
humanity's
fortify
destiny
the northern
across hostile
hemisphere.
Martian worlds.
Agreed.
Colossal carriers
Mars will
deployed
become an
modular weapon
unbreakable
pods,
fortress.
each unfolding into mobile factories upon landing, instantly ready to assemble and deploy futuristic weapon systems across Martian deserts. Martian colonists gazed upward, shocked by the colossal convoy in their skies, as if gods of steel and fire had descended upon their fragile new world. Robotic guardians spread into circular defensive formations around the landing zones, glowing laser optics scanning every grain of red sand for threats, creating
Mars
a perimeter
will
of steel and
become
light.
our
As modular
bastion
pods touched ground, luminous columns of blue energy surged
of
skyward,
vital
signals that the
strategic
weapon systems were
asset.
fully active, transforming Martian soil into fortified bastions of power. Transmission feeds reached Earth. Billions erupted with cheers, celebrating humanity's greatest logistical achievement. Understanding this operation marked a turning point in their survival and interplanetary destiny. Generals declared this was only the beginning. Hundreds more convoys would follow, transforming Mars into an impregnable fortress of human willpower and technological supremacy. A young pilot whispered he had never witnessed anything so terrifying and magnificent. Crimson skies reshaped into a battlefield of light, fire, and steel beyond imagination. And when the convoys finally landed upon Martian soil, humanity knew they had created a technological wonder, turning space itself into an airborne highway of weapons for the future.